Whew, hi everyone. Energy high, energy low. I don't know, but today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is always that day for me where I get to think about um, the Mondays, the Tuesdays, and the Thursdays and Fridays, and I'm like, hey, this is the climax of my week, and have I even done enough for me to be able to speak to all of you? Maybe I might be here speaking, but then I have a lot of things piling up on my desk which I need to actually go and work on. But that's not an issue really. The main issue here is running a running a company or running a hub or running anything is not easy, but it's fun. It's always fun when you have something that you really cherish and you want people to actually connect with it, which means that there's some value that you're seeing that you want people out there to actually connect with, and that's super, super cool. Because at the end of the day, you're not building this for you, you're building this for everyone out there. And for me, that's fun, right? Because ideally, there's a problem you're trying to solve, and you like it when people actually appreciate you for solving that problem, to them, yeah? So, what is a company really? Or at what point do we term something a company or a hub, or I don't know. But you see, when you're offering quality services or when you're offering quality goods, that's now when we talk about you building up something that has value, something that is strategic to a specific market or specific individuals out there. You're trying to help them scale from here to there or be able to increase their value in one way or another. So at the end of the day, you're actually building up something much better in ways that they couldn't be able to do on their own. So at that juncture now, you monetize that. Monetizing it means they get to pay you, a few coins for you to continue doing what you're doing. It's like, guys, I appreciate the value you guys are giving me. Here's my money. Have some check here. But at what point do we now say that this company is actually becoming a unicorn? You see, I've skipped quite a lot of things up to this juncture. You realize that when you're starting something out, it's not really working, we call it a startup. But then when you continue building it up consistently, you realize that there's something different. Like, people now start connecting with you in ways that you never really thought before, right? And that's now when you're like, hey guys, let's tune this a little bit. Let's try and make this more of a huge company. So you have to increase your capacity to connect with people in different markets. If you're offering services in cleaning, if you're offering services in training, if you're offering services in what? Your engineering services, now you want to reach out to a wider market. You want to scale to a specific region. If you are really just focusing on Kisumu, you want to get to Nairobi, Mombasa, and all that. But then you realize, you know what? These services are getting way better every single day, and we're getting a bigger market actually appreciating what we're doing here. Why not try and expand to other markets? Why not go abroad, really? Why not go to other countries outside our country here? So you want to go out there, you want to connect with people out there, and before you realize, actually you're making some good money, right? Whew, everyone dreams of that, but we don't think about the infrastructure required to actually get us from that point. Now sometimes I stand and I'm like, guys, oh my goodness, are we actually ready for all this pressure? Maybe we are, maybe we are not, but we actually are. So that is the reason why we started this whole thing in the first place, because we believe that we are doing something different from what is expected in the market, and our customers or our people actually value what we're doing. And for me, that's super, super important. So at the end of the day, we just need to go out there and build confidently, put in the necessary measures, especially the infrastructure, a bit of it, and grow as much as we can. So technology. Well, at the end of the day, you realize that you need to scale something, and you want to scale something from any point, right? You don't necessarily have to move from here to some other place to be able to scale a business. That's why technology is here. Right now, I'm building this content, and I'm confident that at the end of the day, we will have people from all over the country or all over the world at least finding time to go through this content. And maybe you guys don't even know where I am right now. I could be in the rurals. I could be under some, but ideally, you never know until you actually do it. So I'm just trying to make you guys see that technology is super important in our businesses. Technology is super important in everything we're doing. Could be a product you're building, or it could be an already existing technology, right? That you want to monetize or you want to use to help you move or scale in one or another. So embracing that is super, super important. And if you're not using technology, I think you just need to come to us to help you.